Enough of that. Move on.
Yeah, big news from last night. Sam came running in here with this. Huge news. Look at him run. It's awful.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at him. He's running down the hall and, well, not the audience.
He always runs like he has to shit.
Yeah. And the fists, right. He makes little fists, and they shake back and forth in front of his tiny little tummy.
Big news, Sam, huh?
Run like a retard.
Yeah, last night was a big night for news, to say the least.
All right, let me just play the audio.
The least.
Because Ann has no idea yet.
Right?
I'm here tonight to announce a new general manager, Monday Night.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Well, last night, you see...
How come... Look, I really trolled through the news now this morning.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything with Vince McMahon's name on it. So this is big news.
Yeah, why isn't it in the paper, Sam?
Yeah, why isn't it in the paper?
Anthony does
on
make a
these
good point.
newscasts?
I
was all over Drudge. I was all the top stories.
All I can really chalk it up to would be irresponsible reporting.
Ah, okay.
I mean, this happened late-ish last night, so maybe it'll take,
Oh, right. So it'll be later in the broadcast day.
Yeah,
Just
some of us reporters like myself don't feel the need to sleep because we're here to inform people.
All right. Well, I like to know what's going on here. A new general manager.
Well, yes, Vicky Guerrero resigned last week. And so that was a big deal.
All right.
And then Vince McMahon came up on Raw, presumably to announce the new general manager.
Uh-oh. Well, where does this go?
I don't know, Ann. I don't know.
Let me hear. I'm very excited.
The flagship of the WWE.
Flagship.
After much deliberation and much consideration in terms of the candidates, I'm actually not going to announce the new general manager of Raw. I'm going to allow someone else to do that.
Someone else? So who's going to make the decision?
Genesis, what's that? That was delivered. That could be the most horribly delivered line.
Yeah, but they're there for the dummies that watch wrestling. Do you see what's happening here?
Yes. Huh, wow. It just spoon feeding.
Yeah, let me reiterate.
Just jamming that down their throat.
Let me explain something to you.
All right.
When opportunity knocks, you've got to walk through that door. You've got to seize the moment. And when someone gives you an offer that you can't refuse, no matter what, don't refuse it. Therefore, tonight, with mixed emotions.
What are they chanting, Sam? I don't know this wrestling crap.
They're chanting, "We want Flair," because last night Raw was in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, Ric Flair.
But he's retired, Sam.
Yeah.
He's retired from active competition. That doesn't mean that he couldn't accept the job of general manager should it be offered to him.
Yeah, but
Should
if that happens, then he's going to wrestle again.
Uh-huh.
No.
That's how it always works.
Generally, a general manager.
Why can't these guys just retire?
Well, his job is to be kind of the boss, the overseer. He's not a wrestler.
I know it's the other league, but isn't Mick Foley pretty much all in now, wrestling all the time again?
He's the world champion of TNA.
And he's a friend of ours, and he's like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
He's the heavyweight champion of the
world. Take up a collection so he can pay his bills? He doesn't want to be wrestling. He really is the champion now?
He's the heavyweight champion of the world.
Yes. He went there as a commentator.
He kind of went. He started as like a general manager type, like the biggest shareholder of the company, and then he wrestled Sting for the world title and won, and so now he's the world champion.
Unbelievable!
Wow.
Therefore, tonight, with mixed emotions, my announcement is that I am selling Monday Night Raw.
No!
Yeah, that's right.
Wait a
No!
minute. You're selling Monday Night Raw? To who?
Listen to
Once again, for the dummies out there.
This is your. Wait a minute.
Right.
That's Jerry Lawler.
We love Jerry.
Monday Night Raw? To who? Huh?
Jerry used to do our show.
Wow.
And then we said something stupid. And
No, we said something factual.
yeah, okay. Good point.
I'll make that announcement right after we clear up this WWE Championship situation. Right after the match.
Oh, my God. He teases the shit out of it. That guy is the best.
He should be doing morning radio.
So
Wow, so we don't get to know until later on in the program.
Whoa, selling it to who?
Well,
He sounds so surprised. No, selling it to Rachel. No, and his string of Peloponnese. Come on.
All right.
Monday Night Raw will be independently owned and operated by a man with whom I have a history.
The chant was not. What do you think the chant was?
we want Flair.
No, Scott M. from Hop Punk. You said the chant was, "We're all fags."
No, that
We're
wasn't it.
all fags.
It didn't even
Okay.
sound like that.
Oh,
No?
see?
No, it wasn't.
Kinda
That's
did.
It
A
kind of
little.
sounded like that, Sam.
It's stupid. That's not what it
I
sounded
am
like.
I'm at the edge of my seat here trying to figure out who could have bought it.
Purchased Monday Night Raw.
But just bought it.
Well, and why wait? Leaf through the paper and find out for yourself.
I've been
That's
looking.
right. It's not in the paper.
I've been looking in the sports section.
Yeah, check sports.
Look at the fake sports
let's
section.
See, we got plaques and the fucking gun
Plaxico or
thing.
whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Then we got hold on, it's got to be in here.
Yeah,
Just slow
Go through
down.
the sports. Give us a quick thing of sports.
All right.
I know Brett Favre is thinking of making a
Favre.
comeback, even though he officially hasn't really left the game.
Brett says return not far fetched. Ugh.
You think he
Let's
said
see.
it that
Tiger's
way?
aim is true, but weather may be a factor at Bethpage.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Who wins the U.S. Open this year? Anyone? Any golf fans?
Vince McMahon.
He would if he played.
Yeah.
And no, you know what would happen? 18th hole, he'd be ahead.
Yeah.
And the leaderboard would fall on him.
They always try to get him.
Yes, they always try to get him. That's true. Why?
He's a billionaire.
Oh,
Wait, Mick Foley's a bad guy now? I'm getting
Yeah.
some wrestling
is
info
he
here.
heel?
Well, he's trying
Is
to.
he heel?
But it's hard. Like, the fans still kind of cheer him anyway.
Mets,
But he really wants to be a heel.
Yankees.
Right.
But they're not going to buy into that.
And here I am in the classified section. I've looked through the entire sports section, Opie.
Well-
I cannot find who purchased.
Did you check entertainment? Sports entertainment. Is there some kind of medium between the sports and the entertainment section?
No, Sam, there's not.
Sports entertainment.
No, it's not in here.
Oh, that's right before the obituaries.
It's just, it's in the comics.
Yeah.
It's by Marmaduke.
Monday Night Raw will be independently owned and operated by a man with whom I have a history with.
Oh.
However, never allow your personal feelings getting in the way of a good business
Good
decision.
business deal. That's Vince.
See,
Always.
which sets up a big confrontation, I'm
Vince
thinking.
will sell it to anyone, even somebody he might not be that fond of, and someone who's had a history of perhaps violence with.
Any guesses? Any guesses? I know who it is, so I can't. It's not fair for me.
Yeah. I'm going to guess. Is it someone old school?
Well, it's someone who's got experience.
Oh, I'm going to go with the Blue Blazers family.
Okay.
No.
See, that's very distasteful.
That's
What?
not good.
It's very distasteful.
Why? Why would that be distasteful?
Because the Blue Blazer, a.k.a. Owen Hart, passed away in an accident.
Well,
Yes.
maybe this is part of the settlement.
Did they get
I would
raw?
imagine that Vince owes the family a few buckaroonies at this point.
I think Rowdy Roddy Piper.
That's a good guess.
It would be great. You ever see They Live?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, let's find out.
Great movie.
I've been compensated
Mr. Perfect?
No, that's not.
Owen Hart?
Come
in
on,
an
Anthony.
Andre the
overwhelming
Giant?
fashion,
Anthony.
which
Bam Bam Bigelow.
for a man
Stop
of my
it.
standards
Those
is
men
saying
are all
something.
passed away.
All right, sorry.
So allow me, without further ado,
No more to do.
to introduce you to the man via satellite. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, the new and no doubt proud owner of Monday Night Raw, Donald J. Trump.
He's got music.
Yeah, that's
Donald Trump has music. Wait,
Of course
no.
he owns Raw.
Look,
What the fuck, Sam?
Donald Trump did not get into wrestling to this extent.
He purchased Raw. He purchased
No, he didn't.
He
Yes,
did it.
Donald Trump purchased Monday Night Raw. Extra,
bad-
extra.
See what the shareholders have to say.
How bad does Donald Trump want to stay on TV?
Oh, does he
What
just
the
want
fuck?
Well, he purchased the highest rated cable TV show there is, Monday Night Raw.
He bought it.
Purchased, the brand, Raw, the Raw brand.
Get
right.
me the Wall Street Journal.
What is
Because if he
yeah.
bought Raw, that would be like the headline.
I
What
think
is he-
Danny's on Yahoo Finance, so he'll probably.
He'll probably find it any minute now. Oh, well, looks like
You must have got a scoop here.
because it's not even coming up in the headlines on the finance page for WWE.
World Wrestling Entertainment.
The market's not open yet, so.
But the news should have broken.
Well,
and pre-market trading should be going off the hook. I bet
the reporters and the market traders kind of get there at the same time. So.
Oh, okay.
That'll probably pop up.
All right. You make perfect sense.
Yes. Jersey Mad writes, Sam believes in Vince the same way 5-year-olds believe in Santa.
No, that's ridiculous.
There is no Santa. There is a Vince.
Of course there's I've met Vince McMahon before.
Yeah.
And Chris C. from Virginia answered my question. Phil Mickelson will win this weekend and make up for that horrible loss a few years back.
Oh.
Wrong. It's Tiger's year. Again.
Is he the guy that chokes every year, Phil Mickelson? Who's the guy that chokes?
Oh, boy, does he choke. The
that
biggest choker ever.
Is that fucking pussy who'll be 30 strokes ahead, and then he just falls onto the ground and puts his face by the hole and refuses to hit the ball?
Phil Mickelson.
That asshole.
Phil Mickelson is known for missing like 3-foot putts when they really mean a
what
lot.
a bum. Just makes me hate him and the sport. What a bum.
I don't know
He's a
why
great
we're
golfer,
discussing
though.
golf.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why we're even discussing golf when a huge thing.
You're right.
Now, does the Donald come out?
Wait. But just because then we could seg into this. One year at the U.S. Open, the last time the U.S. Open was locally, Phil Mickelson actually hit his ball into a garbage pail. If you could find
you
that.
You got to play it like that?
I forgot how it all went down, but it was.
How do you punch out of that one?
Was it on purpose? That's a great shot.
He was in the thick of things, and I think it was his drive ended up in a garbage pail, and they had to figure out what the fuck to do.
How about shoot him?
So here we go. Now what?
Does the Donald come out?
He joins via satellite.
Oh, via satellite.
Yes.
Well, he's a very busy man. Now even busier.
Well, he owns Raw after all.
Of course he does. Primetime Sam Roberts.
Sam, I'm going to scoop you.
No.
Yes, I am.
Uh-oh.
Joint ownership with the Bushwhackers.
Okay.
Wow. That's right off the wire.
There's no way the Bushwhackers could afford Monday Night Raw.
That's something.
They were mid-card at best. They're not going to be able to afford Raw.
Yeah?
That's just goofy.
Is it?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, this is goofy.
Donald Trump. No. Donald Trump, of course, is a billionaire. He purchased Monday Night Raw.
Right.
Thanks, Vince. You finally put your ego aside and made a smart business move for a change. It's true. I, Donald Trump, am now the sole owner of Monday Night Raw. You know, Vince, you never really showed your appreciation for the Raw audience. My first act as owner is to do something unprecedented, unheard of, something you were too selfish and cheap to make happen, Vince. For the first time in its 17-year history, next week Raw will be presented live on USA commercial free.
Wait a minute.
Who ever heard of something like that?
No one's ever heard of anything like that, quite frankly. I certainly haven't, and I think you've lost your marbles. I mean, it's all about the money.
And guess what, Vince? I'm personally going to be at Raw next week. So look, a little word of advice. Don't get in my way.
What is this?
This is very good.
God.
What improv?
I just purchased Tuesday morning douche chill.
What? These guys are good.
Oh, God, is this horrible?
Why, the back and forth? It's really a good push and pull.
That banter. And Vince, whoa, hey.
So they're going commercial free? Who
Yeah,
cares?
but in bigger news, Donald Trump owns the show. Donald Trump's in charge. And Vince McMahon is going to come on to give his farewell speech. Only if Donald Trump will let him.
Now, is Donald Trump still doing The Apprentice?
That season just ended, but I don't think the show's canceled.
Yeah, the Celebrity Apprentice just ended about a month ago.
So, do you think maybe there'll be some kind of commercial for it? Sponsored by the whole show. It'll be commercial free. It's probably got one sponsor, and I'm sure Donald will be involved in that.
Technically, Donald Trump could put commercials on for his own stuff because he owns it.
Now, if he comes out next week, do you think he's going to take some bumps? You think Vince will come out and blindside him?
I don't know. I mean, it would take a lot of gall to push around the owner of Monday Night Raw. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean Vince McMahon?
No. Vince McMahon doesn't own Monday Night Raw anymore.
Oh, he doesn't, does he?
He sold it to Donald J. Trump.
On a whim.
No. He was given an offer that he couldn't refuse, and he thought about it.
It's about the money.
The money.
The money.
Yes. Now you understand.
Is it true Jake the Snake actually 25% owner, Sam?
No, that's not true.
Snake. Are you sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. Jake the Snake can't afford Monday Night Raw. Any percentage of it.
Oh, by the way, it is printed in The Onion, is what Steve from Long Island is saying. The official article is in The Onion.
In The Onion, huh?
They usually do more silly stuff, but I guess...
No, they do fake stuff is what it is. I think that was his little joke there.
Traditionally.
It's fake stuff.
Traditionally.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's...
the Weekly World News. Is that still out? I think that folded. I think this deal is in the finance section of the Weekly World News right after the Bat Boy story.
Well, I mean, I'd like to see what kind of fresh new ideas Donald Trump brings to Monday Night Raw. That's me, though.
Well, you heard him speaking very naturally. God, the way he fucking talks. With that puckered asshole lip mouth. His mouth that looks like a pink sock. Well, Vince, I am now the head owner, the primary owner of Monday Night Raw. And I'll do something unprecedented. What? Oh, my God, what's he going to do? Sam.
What?
What are you doing? You're a child.
Vince is a terrible businessman.
Why is that?
Why would he sell it to...
Why would he sell it to Donald Trump and he didn't realize that Donald Trump would do some crazy things that Vince wouldn't appreciate?
Basically, Donald Trump offered
Setting
him...
up 6 months of horseshit wrestling storylines.
And wouldn't this be... Vince McMahon is in talks with Donald Trump. Like, this would have gone on. This isn't something that you pay for, like, used car, $300 as is.
A lot of times these deals happen under the table, so we don't know about it until...
No, a lot of times they don't, Sam.
What?
A lot of times when you have shareholders and a corporation that is publicly traded, you have to announce deals like this. You can't just sell a portion of your investment and your equity...
The flagship.
To Donald Trump, who also has to answer to people...
yeah, but Raw, it's different. It's different rules.
I gotta ask.
No,
I gotta ask Sam to step out of his ridiculous character for a second.
His feet get stuck in the character.
Someone is saying that Vince was going back and forth with a recording of Donald Trump. Like Donald Trump couldn't even be bothered to do this live for Vince. That he recorded his part, and Vince was talking to a recording.
Well, I will say the video did look like maybe a video, but it could also be, the way satellite feeds look now. You can't even tell anymore.
Danny,
so he never really... Yeah, let's see that. He never really asked him a direct question and then got an answer. He just kind of talked over him a little bit.
You got to kind of know when to,
Yeah, but that's the way Donald Trump is,
never heard of it.
This just in, by the way.
God, Ross sold to Donald Trump. There it is.
This just in from Scott from Quakertown. Andre the Giant was put on the board of directors.
How could that even be
That's
possible?
unbelievable, Sam.
Andre the Giant is passed away.
Well, then that's going to be tough for him to run the company.
Is this good news or bad news for Coco Beware?
Well, Coco Beware is a WWE Hall of Famer.
Coco Beware.
So.
Yes, what role will the bird play?
Frankie?
What role will his parrot... Frankie, listen to him. Frankie?
Fear of missing something?
That's an ad.
Bounce from website to website so you don't miss things.
So it's actually on WWE.com.
Right? Yeah, so I mean, obviously...
So it's on a news site.
Why wouldn't it be on Donald Trump's website if he owns Raw now?
I think he's trying to focus all the energy to the WWE universe.
We're so fucked with commercials on the internet, huh?
Man, they are just going to
When did we
town
go
with
all in? The last few months?
Yeah,
That's a
last
brand
few
new
months,
thing.
really.
Now you cannot look at anything without seeing
I think
dumb
when
commercial
ad
first.
revenue took a shit.
Can I tell the people out there, change the way we look at ads? There's no reason for a 30 or 60-second ad anymore. That's old school shit.
Right. Yeah.
Do a 15-second ad. It'll make everybody happy. You'll still get your message out
people
there.
won't hate it.
Right.
In terms of the candidates, I'm actually not going to announce the new general manager of Raw. I'm going to allow someone else to do that.
Someone else? So who's going to make the decision?
Let me explain something to you. When opportunity knocks, you've got to walk through that door. You've got to seize that moment.
He's hysterical. Look how dramatic he is.
And when someone gives you an offer that you can't refuse, no matter what, don't refuse it.
We're all facts, you're right.
Therefore, tonight, with mixed emotions,
We hate Sam, I think.
Why would they say that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Who doesn't?
That's the
not
listeners.
true.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Well, the listeners don't know what they're talking about in that case.
I am selling Monday Night Raw.
Do you think anybody actually believes that?
selling Monday Night Raw?
What do you mean?
Yes.
We're going to look it down.
Jerry Lawler does.
Yeah.
Allow me, without further ado, to introduce you to the man via satellite.
Now let's see if he's talking to a video.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen,
not a live Donald Trump.
new and no doubt proud owner of Monday Night Raw, Donald J. Trump.
There's pictures of him.
Oh, my God. He's got music, pictures.
Thanks, Vince. You finally put your ego aside and made a smart business move for a change. It's true. I, Donald Trump, am now the sole owner of Monday Night Raw. You know, Vince, you never really showed your appreciation for the Raw audience.
No.
Never once did I see that appreciation.
Dumb
That's
face.
not true,
I'm going to do stuff that's
not
never
true.
been done before, never been seen before. My first act as owner is to do something unprecedented, unheard of, something you were too selfish and cheap to make happen, Vince.
He couldn't do it
For the
live.
first time in 17
Now, wait a
years
minute.
history,
No, I can't wait a minute.
Next week, Raw
Donald's-
will be
Donald's a pit
presented
bull. He
live
doesn't-
on USA commercial free.
Wait a minute. I know Donald has a sense of humor. You're really not serious about the commercial-free stuff. Commercial-free.
I'm personally going to be at Raw next week to run things the way I want to see them run, meaning the right way. So look, a little word of advice. Don't get in my way.
He was talking to a recording.
He was talking to a recording.
I mean, you got to also realize that Donald Trump tends to bully people, so sometimes he doesn't let you interrupt
How busy
him.
is Donald Trump that he can't do a live spot for Vince McMahon?
Can't do a live.
Jesus
Dude, he was
Christ.
just in an office. He had no ear set on,
Right.
nothing. He just was talking.
Yeah, you're a good point. That's right. He did not have an earpiece on.
No, he didn't have an earpiece in or anything. He's just.
And Vince was doing the fake trying to interrupt.
Hey, 1 minute.
Like,
But with
Talking to a tape.
with technology now, you can't see those earpieces anymore. They get
Oh, is
very
that it? They're
very
very
small.
in the ears. All right.
And you're talking billionaire to billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure there
So
might be some kind of new technology.
yeah, that we're not aware of.
this just ends, Sam. Billy B. from Queens writes, Hillbilly Jim is now in charge of human resources.
All right, well that's just ridiculous. It's a real company. It's,
Fucking Danny.
what's Danny got to say about this?
He's not a fan of the
No, he
wrestling
just
bits on our show.
Warrior says this bit stinks.
No, that's not what
Warrior says.
Warrior also thinks.
Warrior think. Warrior say this bit stinks on ice.
Warrior says Donald Trump has jumped the shark.
Oh,
I don't know. Trump's face was very pleasant to look at.
Wow, Chief Jay Strongbow is a silent partner in this whole thing.
Of course not.
how did that happen?
Of course, Chief Jay Strongbow is not
Wow.
a silent partner. That doesn't make any sense.
That's something.
Donald Trump is the sole owner. He's made his mark in real estate, and now he's ready to move on to new things,
Yeah.
such as Monday Night Raw.
Will this news at least be on a placemat? I just want to see it somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta.
I just want to see it somewhere, Sam.
Oh, he's gonna do his research at a diner.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it will definitely be on commercial free next week.
Well, I think we'll find out a lot more next week, and I cannot wait
Me
to
neither.
see what's going to happen because I don't think it's going to be peaceful.
No.
I don't think if he's going to be there, he's going to get in that ring,
Yeah.
make the announcement that he is the sole owner, and then someone's going to hit him with a chair.
Something people forget, too, is that at WrestleMania 23, it was Donald Trump that shaved Vince McMahon's head.
You're right, I did forget that.
See, Danny forgot.
Of course. Yeah. And I'm going to forget it again in 1 minute.
Well, I'll remind you guys if you need.
Nah, it's okay. Thanks.
right.
Thank you, though.
People are saying they loved Donald Trump's orange rub-on tan.
Well, Donald Trump tans.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's called a power tan.
You think Donald's going to tell Vince, you're fired?
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Back and forth like two jackasses. Oh, God damn, I love it.
Wait, what was Trump's catchphrase?
you're fired.
You're fired.
So they both have the same catchphrase?
Yes.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, but they
Vince
say
is
it
better, though.
Yeah, differently.
Yeah, Vince is way better.
Because Vince took mine. Of my impression of Vince.
Yeah, the WWE people have sort of admitted to that.
That was my impression of Vince doing "You're fired," and then Vince took it.
We would email the Anthony impression over to the Stanford officers, and they all love it.
Well, what site is this?
Yeah, it's a news site.
This is TWNPnews.com.
I mean, they report mainly wrestling stuff.
What
but
is that an acronym for? TW.
I actually don't know.
Wrestling TWNP. The Wrestling News
Portal?
Porta potty.
No. Why is Big John Studd now the director of merchandising?
Big John Studd couldn't do that job.
That's
He's
crazy.
not alive anymore.
Wow, there's so many dead people on this.
There's none.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is the new CFO.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is still a wrestler.
I didn't know he knew anything about finances there.
Hacksaw
Sam.
Jim Duggan still wrestles for WWE. He couldn't be a CFO.
And of course, someone has to go in this direction with the bit. Billy B from Queens, Junkyard Dog is head of janitorial services.
Okay, well,
Oh, damn.
that's racist, and he's dead.
Is Ass Man going to be part of this deal?
I don't think so. He's not. He's no longer part of the WWE. So I
That's
think
terrible.
Bam Bam.
I'm an ass man.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah. This is the gayest song to come out to. The ass man would come out to this.
What about
shaking his ass
with the giant lip print that said Mr. Ass?
Mr. Ass. I love to. This is everything he loves to do with asses.
Yeah,
Stick them.
he flaunts them.
This is the gayest song.
Badass
One more
Billy
time.
Gunn.
Let's hear it. Yeah. Ass man. All right.
Second verse is good too.
Is it?
So many asses, so little time. Little tight one can stop me on a dime.
Wow.
I'm a lover of every
Wait, we're still listening to this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Best surprises always sneak up from behind.
But behind.
Asses.
Because that's where asses are, behind
Yeah.
you. Holy shit. Ass man.
Bam Bam Bigelow in charge of pyrotechnics.
Bam Bam Bigelow is.
Oh, damn.
He's,
That's
he's
probably
deceased.
not.
Oh.
He's not alive. He can't be part of the company.
And is it true Chris Benoit is in charge of family affairs? Like,
No, of
Okay,
course
look,
not.
All right, look.
What?
Now,
Family programming?
now you've gone too far.
Polish Hammer in charge of overseas relations.
No, Ivan Putski has,
Ivan
Putski has nothing to do with this
I
operation.
don't think he's going to.
Big Boss Man, head of security.
No, Big Boss Man is not currently alive.
But what happened to him?
He died.
Did he hang himself?
No, but there was a...
Ooh. What happened? Autoerotic asphyxiation?
No, he had a heart attack.
Aw,
What was the
poor
S-Man's
guy.
finishing move?
The fame-asser.
What the fuck was that?
It makes because he makes you famous. It's like a famouser, but fame-asser.
Of course, because he's the ass man.
How does getting an ass in your face make you famous, Sam?
No, it's not like it's not actually an ass in your face.
He loves to kiss him. He loves to kick him.
He loves to. Be careful! He'll come in and give you all fame-assers.
Yeah.
We can only dream, Sam. Like
What does he
you.
love doing?
He loves doing lots of
I just
different
got to get
stuff.
one more time. The first verse. What is he doing? He loves to love him. Kick him. Shove him. Stick him.
Yes.
Flaunt him. Watch him. Pick him.
Yeah.
I'm
And
going
he's
to
gonna kick him too.
I'm an ass man. Yeah, everybody. All right, enough of your ass man song. I think Travis just liked it. This is Travis's new entry music. And he said a comma. I'm an ass man.
Do you think Vince will now do Celebrity Apprentice to try to get Monday Night Raw back?
Well,
He has been on
so.
Celebrity
Hey,
Apprentice,
all right, now we're talking.
but he was on as a CEO, a guest CEO, not
I
a
think
contestant.
there's going to be,
Well,
yeah.
we'll have to wait and see.
So, Where does Eddie Guerrero fit in this this deal?
He doesn't fit in anywhere. He's not alive. He's deceased.
No?
So he could not be part of this operation whatsoever.
I thought he was going to be one of the drug counselors for the...
Come on here.
No?
He had a history of problems, and then he died.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know.
Well, now you do. So if you could... There's no way that he could be part of the company.
Yeah.
What are we looking at on TV? All that hail?
Yeah, that's a lot of hail.
That's
and
like a foot.
snow.
Where is that?
What happened? Jersey?
In Jersey, it just hailed like a mother.
Hell is freezing over. Hail in the summer, and Donald Trump buys Raw. What's next?
Wow, you're right. You're right.
Way to bring it back as I was trying to move away. I really appreciate that one, Sam.
You're an ass, man.
Damn.
That song's going to be stuck in my head now.
It's such a good song.
I love to. He loves to pick them?
Yes.
Why would you pick your ass?
No, you can't say sniff them, lick them, or fuck them on wrestling.
I love to fuck them. I love to eat them.
Love to put my fingers in them. I love to clean them with my tongue. You can't say
ass, man.
I think he meant in terms of choosing his favorite.
Oh,
pick them.
Pick them.
Pick as in
like choose them.
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say I love to choose them?
Because it doesn't rhyme with and I'm going to kick them.
Oh, okay.
Ravishing Rick Rude in charge of Trump's hairstyle?
No, he could never be in charge of that because he's not alive. He's dead.
What?
Ravishing Rick Rude is deceased. He's not part of the company.
When did wrestling go to Vietnam? How many is there a wall?
There's a lot of dead wrestlers.
Apparently so.
A huge amount.
Now that Trump's in charge, is it true that Tess is the head of booking hotels for wrestlers?
No, how could Tess do that? He died of an Oxycontin overdose.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
of what?
Oxycontin overdose.
Wow.
Oxycontin overdose?
Yeah, Oxycontin. Coden?
That's... Yeah.
Well, Tess, anyway, can obviously not be part of the company.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, well.
Thank God Miss Elizabeth can step in then, and she could probably take the role that he would have taken.
No, she can't, because
wrestling's justice to what?
Wrestling's first lady is no longer with us. So
where did she go? She go to the other TNT or something?
No,
what?
she is dead.
What?
So she cannot be.
How could she be dead too?
Well, she just died. So she died in her 40s, and she can't be part of the company.
I am stunned.
She is deceased.
What do you mean? You don't.
I can't even believe that.
It's a shame, but yes, I don't know why these are all the examples that you guys are bringing up. It's not respectful.
I'm just trying to... Oh, my God.
Do we have WWE prize packs to give away?
Yeah.
Because those are the only people still listening to us are the wrestling fans. So this would be a perfect place to give those away.
We got lots of cool WWE prize packs.
What are the prize packs all about?
We got a whole bunch of different stuff. They sent us a bunch of different stuff, DVDs and shirts and all kinds of fun things.
Yeah.
Is the Iron Sheik going to be in charge of liquid assets for the organization? No?
He's alive, but he's incontinent, so I don't think that he'll be able to.
He's the incontinent champ. Does he have the incontinent belt?
I don't know.
Shit.
So what? It's just basic WWE stuff?
Well, we got...
yes, Dan.
There's 10 total. There's 2 different packs, but I guess we can give away like the best one first, I suppose. It's
they're both the best.
There's 5 of these ones. It comes with a WWE DVD board game, a WWE fold-up amplified.
How is board spelled?
All right. Well, come on.
Hang on. There's much more.
Oh wow.
A fold-up amplified portable iPod speaker. 2
awesome.
WWE Thunder Sticks with an X.
Is that what you wipe with? A thunder stick?
No.
If you're an ass man, a dirty ass man.
And this just in, Fabulous Moolah is in charge of makeup.
All right, Fabulous Moolah. She'll be there, right?
No, she's not alive.
What?
She's dead. Fabulous Moolah is...
How did she?
Well, she was quite old, actually, so she died of natural causes.
Did they have a real battle royal where they just killed each other in the ring?
Natural causes. At what, 50?
No, she was in her 80s.
I know. She's
amazing.
Older broad.
She's dead now.
What are thunder sticks?
You don't know what thunder sticks are?
No.
At the sporting events? You knock them together.
They're exciting.
So Miley had her mouth around. Ugh, no, that wasn't quite a thunder stick, was it?
No.
There's a
all.
Thunder sticks are the
Light
best.
rumble.
Chance of showers stick. Sun showers, light sprinkles.
She had her mouth on a partly cloudy stick.
All right, so
I love to. Oh, sorry.
yeah, so we got a bunch of shit to give away from the WWE.
Bunch of
Well,
shit.
no, it's not shit.
Good
There's
stuff.
right.
Mini binoculars and
Wow.
a seat cushion.
seat cushion.
That's pretty
WWE The Music Volume 9.
That's actually a good one.
Mini binoculars, so you can do what when you're at Raw? Find the nearest girl to you.
There are girls who like wrestling too.
Yeah, huh?
There's also the DVDs, Danny. Tell them about the DVDs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell them about the discount, Harry.
Well, you get the Ultimate Ric Flair Collection DVD set.
That rules.
You get WWE.
What are you doing that for?
Jeez, you inadvertently hit something.
The WWE presents McMahon.
It's a 2-disc set. All Vince McMahon.
This is going
And
great.
this is not only
It is great.
that's not even the regular edition. That one is the collector's edition.
It's not boring. I've watched it.
Sounds great.
It's not nothing. It's a huge prize pack.
And then you got the gayest wrestling stars of the 80s.
That says greatest.
I'm sorry, the greatest wrestling stars of the 80s. 3-disc, and this one is also a collector's edition DVD.
Collector.
What's the difference between the collector's edition and the original issuing of it?
I don't think there ever was a regular edition.
Collector's edition is the first one they put out.
I don't know how to say his name, but Gutshot Drew. Good news, Vern. What's that guy? Gagne has just been appointed. He's going to be in charge of senior wrestler reunions.
Okay, there's no way that would go down.
Why?
Why?
He's killed that guy. He has Alzheimer's.
Oh, that's right. He was in a retirement home,
Yes.
and he killed some old
He wrestled
codger.
some guy to death.
This one's not bad. Billy B. in Queens says Yokozuna will be in charge of food services.
No, he won't.
Why? What happened?
Yokozuna passed away some time ago.
Oh, my goodness.
another one.
How tragic.
I know. Well, you guys don't seem too broken up,
This
but
is crazy.
Good question. Big Norm wants to know if the Ric Flair DVD collection shows him getting his ass whipped by his daughter.
oh, come on.
Will that be part of the collection, Sam?
Obviously not. First of all, that's just hearsay.
Yeah, is
and
it?
it focuses on his matches in WWE and WCW.
Okay.
NWA.
How about, will Hulk's wife be in charge of fucking the staff?
That I'm not sure of.
No?
I don't know
was just
for sure.
wondering.
Mr. Fuji's going to be in charge of transportation.
Mr. Fuji is confined to a wheelchair.
How did that happen?
Well, Howard.
When the hell did this happen? Why wasn't I
well.
told?
I didn't know.
So he will not be
Did not
able
know
to
that.
transport everyone easily.
Oh, damn.
That could take a while, is what you're saying.
Yes. Need ramps.
Oh, that's terrible.
But, I mean, still, we're sort of veering away from the news of Donald Trump
Oh, right.
owning Monday Night Raw without any of these references to deceased professional
Well,
wrestlers.
you know what the Iron Sheik's going to be in charge of?
What?
It depends.
Well, on what? Oh, I get it.
Well, did you?
Ba-dum-bum. Bam, bam.
British Bulldog ambassador to the UK.
No, how could that happen? The British Bulldog is not alive.
He's over in England. What?
He's dead. His son is wrestling, but
Another one?
he is dead.
Why would you
He's a
join?
British puppy.
Why would you join the business that killed your dad?
What does that
Exactly, right?
The business didn't kill the
How
British
old was
Bulldog.
British Bulldog when he passed?
He was in his early 40s.
Well, how do you think he died, Sam? It
He
wasn't
had a heart
had nothing
attack.
to do with wrestling, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't the British Bulldog killed the British Bulldog.
By the
Not-
way, Sam, you're so wrong. The British Bulldog was 39.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
he was approaching his early
you know,
40s.
you know something? That's a nice long life that he had right
Yeah.
there.
He did a lot in those 39 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Good news. Jake the Snake's in charge of the wellness program.
Wow,
So-
that's just a farce if
The
I've
British,
ever heard
the British
one.
Bulldog was considered young by Roman standards.
And just so we have less problems with these wrestlers,
Okay.
the Von Erich family will be manning
Oh.
the suicide hotlines.
That's a terrible idea.
Why is that
Why?
a bad idea?
It sounds
Well,
like
the Von Erich was made up of brothers, all but one of which killed themselves,
Oh, see, I didn't
Are
know
you
that.
kidding?
including the Texas tornado Kerry Von Erich.
No way.
All the Von Erichs killed themselves except for one.
Wow.
One was found in a sleeping bag in the woods after he'd gone and shot himself on the family property.
How many of them were there?
I think like 5.
And then he just went to take a nap?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was a
No, because he shot himself in the face.
Oh.
So,
Do you think they were molested? What happened?
I don't know. Their dad was a big wrestling star, and they all had problems. They all started using drugs.
Wow.
They all
Boy.
Is it true Dusty Rhodes is going to be the fitness trainer?
No, Dusty Rhodes never was quite in shape. He's quite overweight at this point.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he could be the fitness instructor.
Yeah.
He's just still there, though. He's still, moving and shaking and stuff, bumping and grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
With those big boils that he has on his body.
Goiters.
Well, what the fuck they are?
There's fucking huge goiters.
Does he have goiters?
He's
Yeah.
got these big
fucking lumps all over him.
Baseball lumps all over him.
Ew, those calcium deposits.
Big giant lumps.
He wears a shirt now.
Well, thank God.
But, I mean, no, none of these wrestlers will be... This is not a new company. This is simply Donald Trump.
It just seems like there'd be opportunities for some of these older wrestlers. That's
Well,
all.
most of them no, because they're dead. So there would not be opportunities for them.
I see.
I mean, I don't know why you insist on bringing them up, but no.
What about the first stockholders meeting? We're going to hear this?
Okay, stockholders, shares are up on the stock pick. On your radio.
No, Superfly Jimmy Snuka will not be.
Snuka's not in charge of.
As far as I know,
public speaking.
He is not in charge of.
He's going to be
speaking.
the actual speaker of the.
The spokesman.
The spokesman. Yeah, the press secretary.
I don't think that's the case at all.
No?
No.
Okay.
What is Earthquake going to do?
Earthquake's got to, fucking be part of this.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
Earthquake.
What is Earthquake going to be doing?
Earthquake will be doing nothing but rotting in the ground since he died of cancer.
Oh,
no.
I wish you guys wouldn't have brought that up.
How did that happen?
Well, he got cancer. That's how it happened.
Oh, that's terrible.
We didn't know, Sam. We didn't know.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you had done a little more research before
terrible.
going into
We
these.
probably should have done a little more research.
Yeah.
As to at least Crash Holly can do some. Maybe he could be in charge of driving.
Crash Holly cannot be in charge of driving.
Why?
Because he's deceased. He
How
died.
did that happen?
That was alcohol poisoning.
But he's a young guy, Sam.
No, he's not a young guy. He's dead.
How old was he?
He was in his 20s.
He was in his 20s?
Yes, but he died of alcohol poisoning.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
It's weird that they keep mentioning guys who have passed away by accident, right?
I know. I don't
Many
understand.
of them.
It's very callous
Used to be
reporting.
quite a few.
Yeah.
What about Mr. Perfect? I mean, he was perfect.
He
so
was
he's got to be
perfect.
perfect
This
for this
guy
new,
will be
new company that
perfect.
Donald Trump's going to be running.
You were correct when you said he was perfect. He no longer is perfect. He is deceased.
But how could he be deceased if he was perfect?
He passed away.
Well,
From
you
what?
know what? Then
From what?
I'm appointing Big Dick Dudley then
Okay, well.
to take care of his position, and I think that settles
That's a
it right
good move,
there.
Al.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a good move because
Why?
Big Dick Dudley would be the Dudley boy that is no longer with us. That is dead.
no.
Big Dick Dudley is.
And how did Mr. Perfect die?
He had his heart gave out on him. It was, he
All right, he's an older guy, so.
He was also in his 40s.
Oh. Wow.
So
How does Vince sleep at night?
Vince is not the one. Vince does not. Vince is not killing people.
Yeah.
Maybe the wrestling industry attracts damaged people.
Oh, you think that might be it?
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we're done with this.
I guess so. It's
So if you call what?
We've
they
learned
get
a lot.
a wrestling package?
Yes, we'll give you a wrestling package. To the fourth caller.
Does this mean anything? This one I don't know.
Okay.
This might be off the chart. Perry Saturn in charge of Lost and Found.
Perry Saturn is a wrestler who was,
Okay.
for a while, he walked around with a mop and stuff. He was a wrestler back in the day, but he has since gone completely missing off the face of the earth. In real life, nobody knows where the hell he is. All his friends who are in the business have no idea where he is.
For real?
He has
Shame.
completely disappeared, yes, 100%.
When did he disappear?
When did he
Less than a
wrestle?
year ago.
Was he a newer wrestler?
No, he wrestled in the old ECW, and then he was wrestling. It was him, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, and Dean Malenko were a group.
Someone brings up a good point over here. You know what? I bet the pension fund at WWE never gets $1 taken out of it.
Well, no.
I bet no one ever collects.
There's actually, they don't have pensions per se for the wrestlers. There aren't what you would call retirement
Maybe
or
Donald Trump now will enact that.
health benefits.
Yeah, maybe
in any
Donald
way.
Trump will put that in place.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what Jesse Ventura tried to do, and it didn't work out too well for him.
No, huh?
No, he tried to unionize the wrestlers, and he lost his job.
Is he going to paint the new facility?
Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse.
Thermite.
Thermite.
You know, Donald Trump, I was going to paint that place with thermite. I was a Navy SEAL.
Were you?
I knew that was coming.
Of course.
All right, why don't we get the fuck out of this crappy bit?
I don't know. Some
Bit?
people are...
Opie, I'm stunned that you...
I mean...
You don't believe this.
I believe King of the Internet Danny has found some information on Perry Saturn.
Yeah, according to his wiki, Saturn has seemingly disappeared from public view and has not been seen in several years. Family, friends, and 3 ex-wives have no information or clue to his whereabouts. Furthermore, he missed the funerals of Chris Candido and John Kronos and the funeral of his mentor, Killer Kowalski. Some fear he might be dead.
Killer Kowalski's dead?
He is dead.
But he was an older dude. He made it.
Of course.
There's more. It says here that recently it was reported that Saturn was spotted in Iowa in 2007, and it's believed that he's working in a door manufacturing plant in Alberta, Lee, Minnesota.
No, a door manufacturing plant?
There are some pretty sad stories about the old wrestlers. Justin Credible from the old ECW, who also had a WWE run.
Justin Credible is his name.
Credible.
What a coincidence.
He was a main eventer in ECW.
Can I see a picture of him?
Yes.
If we can.
Was rumored to have most recently been working at Olive Garden making breadsticks. So that's what...
Justin Credible?
I kind of remember him.
Yeah, I remember Justin Credible.
He's really good, but I'll bet his breadsticks are good too.
I bet his breadsticks.
Any other stories of wrestlers that have gone bad besides the ones that are dead?
Yeah. Well, many are dead.
You know how Google will finish your searches sometimes.
Yeah,
so I typed in Justin Credible, and then it gives me a list of things I could choose from, right? So the first 2 things are Justin Credible magician and Justin Credible Olive Garden.
There was do you guys remember Stevie Richards?
Yes.
Yeah. He
died, right?
No, he's alive.
Show me a picture of Stevie Richards.
Odds were.
Please.
I was just playing the odds.
He unfortunately felt the brunt of the economy as when CSB closed down, Connecticut School of Broadcasting, he was teaching podcasting at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
I remember him.
Was he the one that choked me out?
Yeah.
Holy
he was in
shit.
He was Steven Richards. He was right. He had his hair short.
Oh man, this guy was an angry dude. Me and Ant were messing with him at the River Rave in Boston. And he choked me out for real.
He choked Opie out.
Holy shit, that was
and
not
he's
fun.
now what? He's broke. What?
Well, I think he might be doing a few things with TNA now. He tried to get out of wrestling, and he started teaching podcasting at Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Then
You
Connecticut
just do
School
podcasting.
Yeah.
You don't have to learn it. You plug some shit in and just talk.
The franchise Shane Douglas, also from ECW, first was a manager at Target, and is now, or was recently, a teacher at a public middle school, and you could actually find him on the public middle school's directory. So
Fascinating stuff.
There are careers after wrestling.
Prime
it's not
times. Primetime Sam Roberts with all the news, much too much of it from WWE.
Well, we should take a break.
Yeah, we'll take a break and
we're going to do 10 minutes on this.
Stay on that story though. I want to know what happens when Donald Trump shows up.
He will
next week to claim it as his own.
Oh, and how many packages are we giving away for the people out there?
Weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Nice. Vinny's
Yes.
Club. You guys made up, huh?
There was never a fight.
Yeah, there was.
No, there wasn't.
He was bad-mouthing you after the
He
show.
could badmouth me all he wants. And August 1st, this is big, Club Mardi Gras in Scottsdale, Arizona. Club Mardi Gras, Scottsdale.
Mardi? Why do you drop the R, you e-tart?
Mardi Gras, Club Mardi Gras.
Club Mardi Gras.
Mardi.
What is
Mardi.
that?
Mardi.
Club Mardi Gras in Scottsdale, Arizona. Are you just you?
Yeah.
Okay, August 1. It's my sweetie. Why don't you tell me we could do a couple of these gigs together?
Why?
You Jew motherfucker! You go over my head again, I'll kill you.
Why? What can we do together?
Fucking Pesci.
That's great.
I would love to do a gig like a weird city like
It's
that.
a rock
honestly.
club.
I know what a rock club is.
Well, I would love for you to do the gig with me.
Well, not now. What kind of money am I going to get? Fucking $300?
No, I get the whole door. We get the whole door.
I don't need a door.
Get the whole door, baby.
Dryer door.
Right.
How many seats?
Huh?
Exactly.
No, it's like 400, I think, 300 or 400.
What the fuck am I going to do with that little bit of an audience? Don't look at me to try to sell the other 378 seats. That's my new guy, big guy on the air laugh.
We still got lots to do. Stay there. We go to break.